Over the past decade, we've discussed saving, protecting, and replanting forests. But what if I told you there's one type of forest we rarely talk about? It's a forest high in the mountains, always wrapped in clouds and mist. It's isolated and almost difficult to reach. These unique ecosystems are known as tropical montane cloud forests, and they hold essential secrets for the natural world. Tropical montane cloud forests cover only 0.14% of the Earth's surface. These forests have a unique way of getting water. The plants here can absorb moisture directly from the clouds. This moisture then drips down as tiny droplets, acting like a natural water factory. Sri Lanka is a tropical country, home to some of the rarest cloud forests on the planet. I had the opportunity to explore one such forest known as Horton Plains National Park. Situated in the central highlands of Sri Lanka, I made my way to Horton Plains by train, choosing the Highland Railway, one of the world's most beautiful train rides. To get to the forest, I started my journey at Patipola, the highest railway station in Sri Lanka. From there, my friend and I rented a bike. The crisp mountain air welcomed us as we ventured into this mystical land. I've always been a lover of tropical rainforests, but until recently, I didn't know much about cloud forests. That changed when I first visited Horton Plains. I felt like I had entered another world as I entered the forest. The trees were short and crooked, unlike the tall ones in tropical rainforests. Mosses, orchids, and ferns grew everywhere, covering the ground and trees like a green carpet. Cloud forests like Horton Plains have some of the highest levels of endemic species on the planet. This means that many of the plants and animals found here are endemic. I've always been fascinated by the flora in Horton Plains. One of the most fascinating finds was the tree ferns. They are not just plants, they are living fossils. These incredible trees have survived for millions of years, dating back to when dinosaurs roamed the earth. The first animals I noticed were the Sambar deer. They were everywhere, grazing peacefully in the open grasslands surrounded by mist. The Sambar deer is the largest deer species in Sri Lanka, and Horton Plains is one of the best places to see them. I never expected to see a Sri Lankan leopard in the wild. It was a surprise for us while we were walking along the trails of Horton Plains. The Sri Lankan leopard is an elusive apex predator, and encountering one in its natural habitat is a rare and unforgettable experience. cloud forests are home to some of the world's most stunning waterfalls. Among them, Baker Falls in Horton Plains truly stands out. Surrounded by lush green plants and beautiful trees, this location feels like a pure wonder. These forests are delicate ecosystems. Climate change and human activities threaten their survival. Safeguarding cloud forests, such as Horton Plains, goes beyond just protecting the flora and fauna. It's also crucial for maintaining the water and life they supply for everyone. The future of these forests relies on our actions. We must act now to ensure they thrive for our planet and future generations.